That's what she said.
Hi, I'm Lauren Henry.
I'm Allison Scott.
We are in the Q podcast out of Oklahoma City. We are all about community, having hard conversations, sometimes testing boundaries, which I might do a little bit of that today, and just having all the fun. So I brought these candies. It's a mystery candy, and I have to get our opinion on this. I got it at your favorite store, Trader Joe's. So.
Oh, good. I love Trader Joe's. Okay, there's no nuts in here, right?
No.
Okay, I'm not allergic, but I'm a lesbian. I don't do nuts.
Well, it's funny that you say that. Just open it.
Oh God.
What do you think?
Well, it's squishy.
I know, isn't that weird? It kind of.
This is not one of those magical things, is it? I don't do well with that.
What's a magical thing?
I mean, the last time I took half a bite of somebody's gummy, I ended up on a bathroom floor.
No.
Okay.
I bought it at Trader Joe's.
Oh.
But it's kind of like a weird.
It's
like a ball sack without anything in it.
A ball sack. All right. Well, cheers me.
What is this?
What is this? What is this? This better not be something weird.
It is. I don't know. It's some kind of like boba. Something with boba in it.
Oh, what's boba?
Don't ask me what boba is.
Okay, well,
I'll get it wrong.
it's good. I mean,
it's pretty weird. I'm not really a fan.
No, it's got a molasses taste to it. Is this going to be the new
It's
shtick?
very stretchy.
That's what she said. Is this what we're going to do? We're going to like taste test different things?
I mean, I had to bring it. I thought it'd be fun.
Well, there you go. Shameless plug for Trader Joe's.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
And cheers.
I had to laugh because I know that this week we've been in mourning all week long.
I know. I'm so sad.
And
I'm just sad about it.
We lost a big staple in this community, and his name is Bubble One Diva Lindsey Graham.
Oh,
and
Lady Graham.
I thought I would start this off with a little prayer and a moment of silence.
You know I can't be quiet.
I'm going to... Mary? I just called you Mary. All right, so let's do a little prayer. I'll do the little prayer. Lindsay. I don't have any words for him.
I was like, are we really doing that?
So I'm going to have to speak in tongues a little bit because it'll just come out naturally if I speak in tongues, right?
Yes.
It's what he would want.
He would.
Okay. Lindsay. What does
that mean? Red panties. That's what that means.
Red
panties.
There is a rumor that he has had little kink nights with some ex-prostitutes in red lingerie where he would dress up, and I think he'd like to be dominated, if I understood that correctly.
Oh,
Correct me if I'm wrong.
I'm sure he was a submissive.
Well, yeah, that would fit.
And not even a busy bottom. Nope.
A busy bottom.
Speaking of kink nights.
Right.
Since we're here at Frankies, don't forget to have kinky bingo on Tuesday nights.
So, but I just have an issue with living your life when you're, especially in a leadership position, and every turn you get, you're just voting against that minority group that you're really actually a part of. Didn't Laura Loomer out him on X like last year?
Yes.
And
he got loomered.
He got loomered. I don't want to get loomered. Do you want to get loomered? I don't want to get loomered. So.
Do I get to direct from the bottom if I'm getting loomered? Okay. Okay.
So, but I just have an issue with someone living that lifestyle and then just condemning that. Like just pulling up the ladder after you. It's kind of like he's, was better than us.
Right.
So.
I agree.
But our guest today, so we're actually at the lesbian bar in Oklahoma City called Frankies.
One of 29, which now I think is a little bit lower in number, but that's okay because we're still here.
Yeah.
21 in the whole United States.
Wow.
And 2 of them are here in Oklahoma.
That's
like in
crazy.
the Bible
I
Belt.
told you Oklahoma is really gay.
I know.
I said that.
Yeah.
But our next guest did not live her life in the shadows and has built bridges for this community, and we cannot wait to bring her on. We are here with Tracy Harris, the owner of Frankies. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for inviting me.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I'm Tracy
though-
Harris.
Even though I just
Okay,
did.
we just yeah. So I'm the owner of Frankies, and they've invited me to sit in this segment.
Yeah, thank you so much for all of your time and everything. I wanted to kind of talk about, I don't want to say dark history, but just history that I wasn't taught, younger generations weren't taught, just about how the gay community was shunned or shamed back in the day, if you don't mind.
Oh, I don't mind. My self-awareness happened about 1979.
Okay.
Oh God, I was 10.
I know. That's okay.
Yeah.
But I went through as a young person, I wasn't aware at all that I was lesbian. I was 100% dedicated to sports, and I couldn't be distracted from that. And that's what I went to college for scholarship for. Uh, and I actually learned it almost by accident. Although there were signs, I just
Yeah.
didn't recognize them. So yeah, my self-awareness happened about 1979.
So how
How old was I?
Yes.
21.
Okay. So kind of about the same age as me, really.
Yeah.
Just maybe a few years younger, but wow. Okay.
And years apart.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
And then, of course, then the 80s happened right after that, which was devastating for the community as a whole,
Right.
Yeah.
For the
particularly gay
AIDS.
men.
Did you encounter any hardships or, I don't want to say hate,
There was
crimes
hate.
or
At the bars, all the parking lots were behind the bars. You couldn't park on the street. You couldn't cross the street unless you were in a big group, and uh, people had gone out and made sure there wasn't anybody out there waiting to beat you up. Most of my friends, lesbian friends, from that era, a lot of them were raped because they just needed a good man. So yeah, it was super dangerous time. Super dangerous time.
that's
Yeah,
depressing.
it
I can't
was.
imagine that. And that's something that this is why I wanted to do this
Yeah.
segment
Mhm.
was to educate myself and
Yeah.
people younger than me because,
They don't realize how good they've got it.
well, that
Yeah.
and things could turn around quickly.
We could go back to that.
Yeah.
And in some ways we already have, just in the last few years. It's more dangerous for me to go to a public restroom than
Yeah.
it was in the 80s and 90s, truthfully, without getting
Really.
yelled at or threatened.
Uh,
Um, I didn't look like this,
mhm.
but I mean, I got more, masculine through the course of time because I just went, I'm not doing all that. I'm not going to spend time on hair and makeup and all that. I'm just not.
Yes,
But yeah,
but girls
I get it.
like masks like you.
yeah. But, like when I first started going out, you could only go to private clubs. They were considered private clubs, but you had to sign in.
You did.
You had to sign in and register.
Was that kind of scary?
Here was the fun part of that. They didn't check your ID against what you signed.
Oh.
So I was Anita
okay.
Bryant in 4 states because she had won Miss America. She was and her platform was anti-gay.
Oh,
So
how
I
funny.
signed her name literally everywhere I went in 4 states.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. But yeah, so there was I think the thing is it was super scary to be out, but when you found your people in your place, it was really joyous because it was so dangerous, and so
Yeah.
to find where you could just be yourself, it was a party, every Friday, Saturday night, it was a party.
Yeah.
And then you had to go back to reality. All my first jobs for the first 20 years I was employed had morals clauses, and being gay was, you could be terminated for that.
I was going to ask.
Yeah.
I was going to ask if you ever encountered that.
Oh, absolutely,
and-
yeah. Like, I was probably close to 40 before was not required to wear a dress and pantyhose, and I couldn't have any visible piercings except one piercing on each ear, no tattoos, but I couldn't even wear like pants to work,
Wow.
until much later.
Jeez.
Okay, I want to see a picture of you in pantyhose.
Hey, I look great in a dress,
That's the
you
first
know,
thing that
like,
went through my mind.
but you have to, I was super fit, yeah. But my generation, like when I got recruited to play NCAA basketball, we were the first fully scholarshiped women,
Oh,
fully scholarship women, and that was 1978. We were
how
so
neat is that
it
though?
was really cool. It
Yeah,
was really
that's
cool,
really cool.
but that was the first time. Like my mother had been valedictorian of her class, and she got 1 year of one semester of school for being valedictorian, and salutatorian, who was a man, got all 4 years.
Oh,
Of course.
Yeah. So, from my mom to me, better. I had an academic scholarship, but I chose to take uh, the athletic scholarship. But we were the first fully, and then when we arrived on the scene, the gay scene,
Yeah.
we didn't fit with the typical norm because it was very butch femme then,
Mm,
and very. And now that, I mean, I kind of fit, but at that time we were just sporty. We had a whole new vibe.
okay.
We were just sporty. We were,
yeah.
So you would definitely have fit in better with the now the
some of us.
yeah.
But, some of the sporty group that I ran with, they were really pretty girls.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a small group of lesbians, and we just traveled together. And no matter what kind of bar we went to, they were like, "Who are y'all? What are you doing here?" We're like, "Well, we're kind of a new breed of, of
A new
lesbians."
breed.
So there was that. But yeah, there was a lot of danger.
So you even encountered that at gay bars.
Oh, yeah. Like we couldn't go, there wasn't a male female crossover for bars. Uh, we could go. I went to drag shows early with Tony Sinclair at
Oh,
his old place, and
yeah.
my first drag crush was
The
Michael
highlight.
Evans,
Oh,
you know,
Michael
and
Evans.
we could go to drag bars. They were relatively accepting, but like just guys bars,
Yeah.
no, not really, no. No.
Wow.
And the guys they didn't want the guys
And
at the
they
lesbian bars. So when I bought
True.
this bar, I'm like, that's gonna change because
Yeah.
yeah.
I have gay men friends and straight friends and lesbian friends, and I shouldn't have to pick where to go.
No.
We can all go to the same place.
Well,
There's
yeah.
so that was the actual goal when I bought the bar.
Well, I
I think you
remember
succeeded.
I remember partners back in the day, and Smiley, bless her heart, loved her. She was an amazing woman. I mean, they told me stories about if you were going in there as a woman, you had to have, or a man, you had to have a woman go with you.
Yeah, or no, or say Tracy invited me, or yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it was
Really?
yeah,
Mhm.
When
and it
was
wasn't just the men's bars; it was the lesbian bars too.
when was this? Because
Oh.
That was in the late '80s, probably,
okay.
even into the '90s, though.
Because I didn't start going to the lesbian
Yeah.
bars until
Even in the '90s, they were still pretty
2005.
segregated.
So the friends that you made during those times, that was like your family.
It was, so, the thing is I'm not friends with a lot of those people anymore,
Yeah.
but we were just so happy to find other lesbians, so everybody's your friend.
And
You know what I mean? Yeah, when you
and
first
that's
come
the
out,
thing,
you're like,
how did you find friends back then that
I was
were
I played basketball at OSU, and then in the summer before my junior year, I had played softball this summer, and it was the last game, and I said, "I think we should go get a drink," and they said, "Well, we're all going."
Yeah.
And, they said, "Come go with us." They did a side conversation. Then they came back and said, "Come go with us." I said, "What kind of bar?" I'm still clueless, pretty clueless. And because I meant like, is it a biker bar? Do I need, I mean, what kind of bar is it? And they said, "You wear anything you want, doesn't matter." And then, so we went to a bar. What was the name of that? Close Encounters was the name of that bar.
Oh, wow. I
Wow.
love
Okay.
that.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
fun.
and I don't know and to this day it's true. A bar's a bar's a bar.
Yeah.
Early, people are hanging out, everybody's drinking, women dancing together wasn't even a big thing because everybody did that.
Yeah.
Like couples double dating, the girls would dance. So nobody thought anything about it. It wasn't until darker and more alcohol that I thought, oh, okay, that's where we're at.
And
That's where we're at.
the clothes are coming off, so
Yeah,
to speak.
right.
well, making out. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
girls are making out. But I was
Hit me,
18, 19, 18, 19.
What do you think about the younger generations not really understanding or knowing the past of, especially you being a gay bar owner?
Yeah,
How do you kind of feel about
I
that?
have mixed feelings
Okay.
about it. So, having been a young gay person, the fact that they don't worry so much about it, I'm really glad that they
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Really glad. At the same time, uh, anytime they spend money at those places, they get to keep having those places. So if you don't spend your money, in lesbian-owned businesses, not just
Right.
bars, but businesses,
Yeah.
they go away.
Yeah.
Because you can't survive on no income.
Right.
And I think so the things that have made everybody feel so comfortable, and I'm really glad they are the same things that they're at risk of losing if they don't support them. And I don't think they recognize that this could go away. It truly could just go away.
Right. I'm kind of on the same page with you
Yeah.
there. When we go out, we go to all the kinds of places, but we always try and make sure to
Yeah.
spend our money, in places like
Yeah.
this, because
Thank you.
I know that
Yeah.
one day that could not be the case.
Right.
And, I have really enjoyed feeling comfortable and having a safe place.
Yeah.
But is there anything really hard that you encountered that kind of just made you really want to be a bar owner?
I had always known I was in the corporate 3 master's degrees that late. I was. But there was a piece of me that had always thought it would be fun to own a bar, mostly because I wanted my friends to all be able to go to the same place. So I'd always kind of wanted one. But then I just basically kind of not that I retired when the owner, Kay Thomas, the owner of Partners in P2, asked me, said, "Remember when you said if I ever sold the bar to call you?" And I said, "Yeah, like 20 years ago." And she's like, "Yeah." She said, "Do you still want one?" I said, I haven't really given it any thought." And she said, "Well, I want to sell one." And I said, "Which one?" She said, "I don't know yet." So that's how that's how
Wow,
that
that's
started. That's how that started.
I
Yeah.
had some fun days at Partners. Those
Yeah.
were fun. And
It was a fun
Frankies, of
place.
course.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah.
And I was in Partners way before it was Partners because it was a bar called DJs when I first came out.
Yeah.
It was they very much said DJ was the owner, and she like confronted us at the door and said, "Who are y'all?"
Oh, wow.
And she's the one we had the conversation with. Well, we're kind of a new kind of lesbian, so yeah.
So how did they know like where to go? Like how did you guys know where a safe place was?
I knew because my softball playing friends knew,
Okay.
which was Close Encounters, which hadn't been there in 30 years, because that was almost 50 years ago for me to see.
Gosh.
So 45.
Okay.
So there, and then I don't know how we found Tony's,
The
which was
high-low?
it was actually a bar called Tony's.
Wow. Okay.
And then Tony moved to Tramps
Okay.
and moved the girls there too. I don't really know how we found that.
Okay.
And then that wasn't on the strip, but then we're on the strip, and there were bars, and that's when we found like I think originally it was Razzie's. And then it was Coyote. It was a bunch
Oh,
of
I've heard of
stuff.
Coyote.
Yeah, so Razzie's was the
Okay.
first incarnation of that, I think. And I found there. I actually wrote my first master's thesis in that bar because they set me up a big table on a Sunday because I was a college person. And
Yeah.
you don't have room, and I did researching data, and so I've got all this stuff spread out, research spread out.
Okay.
And they just said, "Come on," and they'd put me a table right on their little dance floor. Which is Phoenix now, or now whatever it is,
Wow, right.
whatever it is
But-
now. So I did my
But
master's.
it was sisters after
I wrote
Coyote.
I wrote
Yeah,
my
I remember
Sisters.
sisters.
yeah, I wrote my master's thesis on their dance
That's
floor
so
on a
cool
folding
that
table.
they let
Yeah,
you like that they,
Yeah.
made a spot for you.
They made a spot for me.
basically.
They did.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Aw.
found Partners by going to the Diversity Coffee House.
Oh, wow.
Mm.
I wish that they still had something like that. That would be,
Wasn't that girl's name Helena too? That
Uh,
owned that.
Yes.
Yes.
Her and she
Yeah, yeah.
blonde.
We were
because they sang.
Helena was pretty blonde.
Yeah, no, but she had her girlfriend, her wife is blonde, and they live in Las Vegas. If they
Yeah.
still live there.
Yeah.
Shoot, I can't remember. But
I'm sorry. Did
Yes.
I get you way off topic?
no,
Okay.
no, you're great. You kind of answered a lot of questions that I had just all in one. You just kept going, which was awesome.
It was all tied together.
Yeah,
For
it
us.
really was. I did want to ask, your honest opinion about which I did, the younger generations and how you kind of felt about them not
Yeah, I have.
coming to support, like,
Yeah, I have mixed feelings. I'm happy
yeah,
that they're that comfortable. Truly, I am, because what I wouldn't have given to be that happy out in public.
yeah.
right.
Um,
And
at the same time, it's okay to support the places that will continue to provide that for you.
yeah,
I wish they did a little more, but also even when they come, alcohol is at the lowest consumption in the United States it has ever been, including
Mhm.
prohibition. So they have
You have some
other,
making up to do.
they have choices, besides
Yeah.
alcohol now.
Right. Sorry, I had to
they
put that in
do.
there.
Was
Yeah.
that was what was in that boba?
Yeah. No, it's basically tea.
Well, Tracy, thank you so much
Thanks
for
for having
sitting
me.
down
I
with
love
us.
this.
And I can't wait for everyone to view this and to learn, because I wanted to be educated. I did learn some. It's sad that, this could be us. This could have been us. It could have been me, but people before me
Yeah.
did hard work, and we're in a
Yeah.
different place today
Yeah.
because of you guys. So
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Love it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
That was so nice that Tracy sat down with us. I really appreciated that. And Frankies, you always have a home at.
Yep.
So I
Yep.
hope that people will come out and support them.
They've got an amazing cast of shows on every weekend. They've got dart tournaments that you can be a part of. It's just a very good time to be here. So don't forget to go find them on all the socials and like and subscribe. Hit that thumbs up.
Please. Please and thank you.
Write us a sweet review and send that out to the algorithm so that they want to see more of us.
We have some juicy stuff planned, and we cannot wait for the next episode and for you guys to enjoy this. So.
Exactly. No tea, maybe a little tequila.
That's all Allison right there. She likes tequila with some cinnamon
And an
some
orange. Yep,
That's what she likes.
Right. Mm.
All right. We will see you guys next time.
Okay, bye.
All right. Okay.